All right. We're gonna make a teapot. We're gonna make two teapots today. Nice and chill. Nothing crazy, nothing like that. Just chill teapots. A little bit bigger. I kind of want to just use the last of the porcelain. We'll kind of go from there. These are gonna be bigger than we normally make our teapots, so we'll see how that goes. I have two wedged out, 700 grams each, but there's a decent chance we're not gonna actually do that. We might just do one at 700 grams or whatever. What I'm realizing now is I didn't leave any extra clay for a handle, so maybe we'll find the clay somewhere. We're gonna try the new rim method that we talked about the other day as well. And then we're not gonna put these together or anything like that today. We're going to put them together tomorrow. What's up, kitten? How are you? What's up, Sharp? How are you? What's new? What's happening? So check this out. This is the new technique for making um, galleries. We're gonna fold this top rim over and then use this as the gallery itself. Nice, that's awesome. What are the glazes? We're just gonna quickly make two teapot bodies and spouts and stuff, and then we'll do the rest of it tomorrow. What's up, was? Oh, awesome. That's so exciting. All right, I've only done this once before, so bear with me when we figure this out together. So I'm gonna fold this rim over, and then I'm gonna push it inward here and then down at the same time. And if I do it right, I should just give ourselves a gallery. And then we don't have to do any of the old techniques that we used to do. Check that out. Check that out. Thank you, thank you. Which handles was? I'm okay. I'm feeling a little off today, Sharp, but that's all right. Thank you, thank you. Where am I from? I'm from Quebec. Mm. Right, Cindy? A student of mine found it online the other day and sent it to me. It's okay, Sharp. I appreciate it. I'll be fine later. India, right on. Yes, I know India. I've been to a couple places in India, but many years ago. That's okay. Yeah, I probably honestly, that's a really good point. I probably have not had enough to drink today. So after we get out of here, I don't have any tea with me today. So it sounds good. Enjoy your nap. Thanks for saying hey. Um, I've had enough tea today. I need just water. That's really smart. I'll do that when I get upstairs. Good call, Cindy. Yeah, prof, you gotta pay again if you want respect again. But that's up to you, man. I'm happy to degrade you more. Is this my job? No. I just started this a couple days ago, so I'm pretty new to it. So I'm hoping that it can be my job at some point, but I don't think I'm good enough to actually make any money from it yet. Isn't it such a cool technique to use it make a gallery? I really love this. Hmm. Um, Take a class, Hazel. Is there a craft center near you? Where do you live? Well, mm. We're gonna torch this a little bit just to get it off the wheel. So you guys can't hear it. You guys, it's gonna be loud and annoying, and I apologize, but bear with it for a second. That's too much. Do you have a wheel or anything like that, or do you have access to a wheel that's closer than an hour drive? It's not raining today. Is my Wi-Fi not good today, Prof? My Wi-Fi was going on and off today, so it could be bad again. Um, well, if you go into that in the buying route, I can help you out depending on how much you'd like to spend. Oh, interesting. If there was, I'd let you know. There's my necklace. All right, there's teapot body number one. Let's make another one. The technique is pretty cool though for the rim for the gallery. The only thing that I've kind of figured out so far from it is that you can't change the diameter of the rim once you fold it over, otherwise it'll break. So something to think about. I'm excited to try it out on some double walled pieces. I don't know if it's necessarily possible on the double walled stuff, but hi. So I think I'm gonna take out the canoe today. I need to not be working for the evening. I'm going a little crazy. How old are you today, Prof? And then I'll say happy birthday, or maybe I won't. Oh my god. We're the same age, Prof? My god. Happy birthday, dude. I'm glad you're into it, Jess. Do you do any pottery yourself? Yeah, let's try to fold this ribbon on this one. Is there a place nearby that you can start? Probably. If I look old, then you definitely look old. Again, I'm new to this technique, so I'm not entirely sure how it works. You never know. I live in the middle of nowhere and there is a craft center near me. You're not gonna learn much from it, but right on. Well, welcome in. Oh, Indonesia. Hmm. Hmm. Look, little dog. What do you need? You okay? I feel like the stained glass is probably easier because you don't need much equipment for stained glass. I have little. Many years ago, I was in Missouri for a couple weeks. What are we thinking about this more squat form? Do we like this? It's kind of cool, right? Thanks. Can't go wrong with some Louis Armstrong. Do we like this shape? I can't quite tell. Maybe if I bring the bottom down, it'll be nice. I can't quite tell if I like it or not. I think I will like it if we just shorten it. I might put a false bottom on it. You do, Jess? Okay, cool. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? It's like this part's a little high for the where the squatness stays. And so like if this whole thing's squatted down a little bit lower, but I think I can do that with trimming potentially, maybe. I mean, we can try to push it out a little bit with a throw-in stick. What's up, MG? How are you? The problem is I didn't leave a ton of clay on the foot, so I can't necessarily go down. So let's just try to push down right here and see what happens. Not really doing what I want. All right, whatever. We'll trim it out. Oh, I can't complain. I'm a little out of it today, but it's okay. So we're gonna use the last of our. We'll see. We're gonna use the last of our porcelain today. Joyce, how are you? Um, because I would like to, after today, potentially switch over to black stoneware for a while. Good. Glad to hear it. 378 from standard. It's a really nice cone 10 black clay. Except they didn't have it at Bailey's when I wanted to buy some. The only place that had it was Blick, which ended up being great. They bought a couple videos from me, so I didn't really have to pay for it. Andy, thank you. This is my 14th day making pottery, so I'm pretty new to it. So if you have anything that I can do to improve, you let me know because I don't really know what I'm doing quite yet. Yeah, Joyce, we're gonna focus mostly on chinos with the black clay. Or not glazing it at all and firing it upside down and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it'll be nice. It's just nice to switch up some clay body here. Yep, no, I'm brand new. It's really just it's super easy. So pottery is like the easiest thing ever. People have just always been talking about how difficult it is whenever you see them online. They're lying to you. It's really, really easy. I mean, 14 days in, we're making two teapots. Oh man, I'm having a hard time keeping a straight face right now. Well, if you didn't have anything to compare it off of, you theoretically could think that it's only been 14 days. It doesn't help that I do everything with a straight face. Appreciate it. So the remaining bit of this porcelain that we're using, I um I decided to things derail. I decided to wedge in 20% silica sand. The dry wit's where it's at. East Coast humor, Notification. How could I forget you with a name like that? How are you? Also, I want some really stupid looking spouts on these. We're not at the spouts yet. We got to make the next lid. But I want really like long, stupid looking spouts. Where'd you learn it from? Are you from the East Coast too, or you came by it honestly? Or you know, no, honestly would be if you were born with it. Hmm. The opposite of honestly. Yeah, just most of my humor is just saying a bunch of fake things. Ah, good on you. I mean, I get that. I'm probably the least funny person in my family. Notification, we're making 2 teapots, but I can hold a straighter face than most in the family. A lot of the actually, that's not uh, I'm on par with the best in the family? Thanks, Autumn. Appreciate you. Good. I'm glad that you're into it. Do you do pottery yourself, Autumn? Mm. Well, there you go. That also I think both those things help. Yeah, it's the, in person, it's the non-shifting eye contact to really drive it in home. It's the sincere eye contact when you're telling blatant lies. Ah, oh, West Coast sarcasm. I mean, East Coast sarcasm. West Coast people don't get sarcasm. I had to really when I went out I was in art school out in Oregon, and I had to, like, um, curb my behavior because everybody just thought I was mean out there. And I was like, "No, I'm not." "Okay, fine." So, I had to, like, really dial it back for, 4.5 years or whatever. "Thanks, man. Appreciate you. I'm glad I'm passing." Ah, totally fair. Thank you, Autumn. Autumn, very sweet of you. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Time to make our spouts. Oh, 100%. I've noticed that when I'm anywhere there. I'm obviously using a fork and a knife. You didn't say fork and a scale. I'm using a fork and a knife to do everything right now. I don't know why you're asking me notification. You can watch me do it. All right, we're gonna do some stupidly long spouts. Wait, what? Like My wide clay piece is cracking. I don't like that. Huh. Well, we'll deal with it in a second. Yeah, you gotta pay extra for it though. Me? I'm gonna turn 47 next week. Later, later. Enjoy the job. Good luck. It's all good. Appreciate it. No, just most of it's a lie. There's no reason for me to be truthful to people on the internet. Unless you want some legitimate stuff, and then I'll tell you legitimate questions. But everything I say is not necessarily the accurate way to do it. Exactly. Like, why be serious about it and all that? I mean, over on YouTube, people are asking me to make piss pots and saying gross stuff to me. So it's like, why would I tell anything truthful? Notification, I am not 35. I am 48 years young. Oh my God, I'm so happy you find it cool. Yeah, so like, you know, if I don't have dry wit and sarcasm to it, what's the point? Okay. Notification, could you be more specific? What do you mean by favorite job? No, then I was serious too. You pay enough money, I'll do whatever you want. No one likes a straight up and down spout, so we got to give it a little bend to it. Everybody likes a little bend to their spout, you know. Yeah, Joyce. I glazed yesterday for a soda firing. That'll be on the 1st and 2nd of September. And then I have a 10-day wood firing on the 18th of September. And then I'm going to fire mine to on the probably first week of October. That's good, Amanda. How are you? There's our nice little bent spout. We'll add some more curve to it later, but and then I think we're gonna do top handles for these, and we might pull top handles. You gotta finish your sentence, bud. I know what you're trying to imply, you degenerate, but I hire a team of small rodents to make my teapots for me. Notification. I just do the former. This is the kind of former for it, and then I have those guys take over and do the actual production work for me. Oh my god. Appreciate the subscription. I honestly don't think anybody's ever here for the pottery. It's such a, like, micro penis spout. I don't like this one. It's like looking into a mirror, you know? Can't do it. I think it's, like, needs to be taller. I don't know if I can get it from this one. Alright, let's try this again. So, anyway, I'm gonna pull a handle, for all the degenerates that are on YouTube, and the few that are secretly on, TikTok, because I know everybody's into it. I haven't pulled a spout in a million years, so you know, you're not wrong. She's currently asleep on my chair in front of me right now, Amanda. I feel like I haven't been posting all of content to TikTok at all, but, fishing season's coming up soon, and she'll have her belly full of fish soon that we caught. I keep buying her, salmon and cool fish, but soon we'll be catching it ourselves. This is too big. Now it's like a it's not let me cut this thing down a little bit. A paddle to get it up? Yeah, agreed. That usually works, notification. Oh, okay. I'm glad that she at least came back, but I did not like reading that at all. It sure isn't. What? I bet you could do it. This is my 14th day make pottery, so I think it's possible for you to do it. I don't find that I have much talent myself, so I think it's totally possible for you to get there. Yeah, 100%. I would be too. Little Olive just didn't show up. I lose it. Yeah, I 100% understand and justified. Mhm. There we go. We can trim our lids. Honestly, Jess, I'm the same way. I wish I did travel more, but I don't really wanna leave Olive. Yeah. This is my first week wheel. I've been doing it for this will be my 7th day making pottery currently. So not super long. So I'm getting there. Again, any kind of recommendations on how to improve, I'm for it. I think I look cute as fuck, so I'm not gonna get a haircut, ma'am. YouTube's always wild like that. It's just degenerates left and right over there. Cool. I'm glad. Dude's hot as fuck. I'm glad I look like Obama. That's a first for sure, but Jess, it's a lot nicer over here, honestly. Yeah, I've never got the Obama reference before. Because I like fire. That's the only reason. I like when things are on fire and, you know, it's fun. There's no other reason for it though. If I don't think there's much difference at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I think the biggest difference is he doesn't have his Canadian citizenship. So I think that's the biggest difference between Obama and me. I need a little piece of clay. Give me a sec. 'em listening to Ella Fitzgerald notification. Yeah, they both must have the beauty filter on wheel. That's my only explanation there. All right. One 100%. The name of this song? I don't know. I can't see color, so I couldn't look it up for you. Sorry, notification. Thanks, Mark. I'm not gonna tell him though. He doesn't deserve to know. I think he who shall not be named is definitely trying to do that. What notification? Say something else nice about me. Flattery will get you far here. Respect you got to buy. It's 20 bucks per day of respect. But flattery, that gets you far in a different way. This is gonna need another trimming in a little bit, but we're not gonna deal with it right now. I'm gonna let it firm up a little bit before we do that. I don't know what you're saying, but good on you. All right, so there's our lid. It's way too thick though, so we're gonna trim it down a little bit. But let's just see if it fits. Also, there's a little bit of water in the inside of this. I'm gonna just dab it out. I just ruined the whole thing. Ah, damn, that's a serious bummer. Wow. So rule in pottery, do not touch the inside of a pot unless it's moving. But I thought I had dried this up enough. I guess not. All right, it's back to normal. It's fine now. No one panic. I love animals. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate you. It's very true. I'll learn better in the future. All right, let's just see if the lid fits. Um, we're just about there, but it's not quite. We need to take off just the smallest bit. And that's fine. We'll deal with that in a second. We have to retrim that one anyway, so let's not touch it right now. Let's do the other one. Notification, are you deleting your own posts or is someone else doing that? Mm. You want a cookie, little dog? There's a little piece of alligator for you. Thanks for coming back in. I'm trying notification. I'll get there. Can you imagine me 20 days in? I can't. Oof. Mm-hmm. That's the vibe I'm going for. Really rocket scientist. 20 days in, I think so. That's the vibe I'm getting at least. Hmm. Oh, hold up. You guys over on TikTok, for some reason, my charger's not working on you. And you're about to die. Give me one sec. There we go. Exactly. We'll figure it out when it comes, eh? I think so, Wheel. Nope. I don't know anything. Notification. All right. Let's see how that one fits. And then we'll probably put the other one back on, fix it, and then put this one back on, fix it, because I assume this one is not going to be quite right. But you guys will also get to see the fun crack. Oh, there it is. No, I think it's totally possible. You should do it and tell me how it goes. So here's the crack, so you can see it forming on the side. I don't know who that is. I don't know people though. All right, we're a little big, but we're pretty much there. We'll do this one first. So I have to go down quite a bit further on this and go in a little bit. Okay, I will. I hope that's a compliment there, Jess. Hmm. Tools are not sharp enough. Okay, cool. What? You can? Tell me about it. In a way, that was nice because I needed to know how thick that was, but not really what I was trying to do there. Well, notification will tell us if you can or not. We got a resident expert here, so no reason to speculate. Let me see. So there's our fit. So we have to do the same thing for this one. For some reason, tapping these ones just doesn't work as well as tapping other things. Yep. I only have a few pieces available though. I think I have like 9 things left. I do have a 25% off sale right now though, but I'm not advertising except on lives when someone brings it up. And that's just for like today and maybe tomorrow. Maybe this the rest of this month, I don't know. I randomly did it yesterday, and I'm probably gonna randomly take the sale down. See how that flares out just a little bit? We gotta go straight up and down. Thank you, prof. Appreciate you. Exactly. You can pay $20 for respect if you want it. Otherwise, you just get nonsense stuff. I'm occasionally mean to you. Prof knows this well. Really does not want to stay. Hi, hi. How are you? Okay, there we go. I think that fits. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, I think the lid's a little thick still. I don't know. So I guess the next thing for these is to no, you can buy it for me, but it's a 24-hour respect thing, so it only lasts for 24 hours, and then you have to buy it again every day. Um, this clay isn't ready to be touched anymore, so um, I'm gonna let this stuff dry. Actually, I'll torch it now, then we'll let it dry for a little bit. Um, what do I do? Yeah, Amanda has more respect for herself, so her price for respect is higher. Okay, I can't do any more. Well, you know what? Actually, we can do one more thing. This is for the fun degenerates. I'm gonna pull a handle. Here's the deal, though. Um, I don't have any clay, so you have to bear with me for a second. Give me a sec. Oh, damn. Do I not have any straight porcelain left? Have we officially used it all? Did I screw up by wait, this isn't good. Hold on. What is this? This is porcelain. Oh, this is porcelain with silica sanding. Okay, awesome. All right, I'm gonna pull two handles for you master degenerates. So just give me a second to put out a space for them. Oh man, these plaster bats are really heavy that I have. I wasn't actually planning on doing this part of this right now, but I was also not planning on finishing these teapots today. But I think we'll be able to finish them today. Okay. I don't usually do this on camera anymore for a reason that you guys will see in a second. But, you know, remember Amanda has the a wrench next to their name. Thank you, Amanda. Always appreciated. You're watching the best time of your life. That's what you're watching. Tips appreciated for all degenerates. Honestly, I don't really pull handles anymore except for these big top handles. I think they're kind of pointless. I like a coil handle much more these days. But for what we're doing, it makes a lot more sense. No, Jess, I like an audience. Mm. How long have you been doing that method? Do you like that method? The only reason I don't like pulling handles is because I think pulled handles don't usually look that great. They're so generic looking. However, for this, that makes no sense. Mm, mm. Yeah, a student this morning wanted to try that method, but um, we did something else instead. I don't know any jokes. I'm not funny. Notification. Never said a funny thing in my entire life. Why would I start now on prompt, on cue? All right. We've done everything we can so right now. Um, mm, mm. Really? I mean, I like the top handle pulled handles that we're doing right now. I think they feel really nice in your hand. Um, but otherwise, I think they're just ugly. I just don't aesthetically like top handle or pulled handles. Anything that's generic does that generic swoop. I think it's lame. I don't want it. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna make it. All right. I'm done for now. I don't have anything else that we can do at the moment. So we'll do some more later. I'm gonna go make some sushi and put a kayak or a canoe on my car, and I'll either be back here in an hour and a half ish when this is ready to do the next stage, or you'll never see me again. Okay, bye.